Yo, I know you guys have seen this asshole making the rounds through social media, so let's check it out, see what this douchebag has to say. More Somali immigrants.
And you work all fucking day, you don't got shit. Thank you for working so hard so I can be home all day, free. I can use my EBT. Go to work for me, white boy, white girl. Yeah. Go to work for me, you fucking white animals. Fucking work for me. Yeah, you fucking work for me. And the US government is the they work for me.
Yo, when I first saw this, I thought this guy was trolling. Is this? I still don't know. Like, is this guy trolling? Is he making this up? Like, is he literally like this brazen, like to put this shit on the internet, make videos about it? Like, really?
All of you work for me. Now go to work. Pay them taxes.
Meanwhile, you got people attacking ICE in Minneapolis, fucking yelling "Ula Akbar," whatever they scream in Somalia. I don't know, but this is ridiculous.
meesha waxaa ka dhacay dagaal oo isu dhexeeya ayska iyo dadka kale. Ice dragging! Yes, it's dragging.
Ew. How do you like that assimilation, boys? They come here and they want a better life. They just want to make a better life for themselves. They're going to become doctors and engineers and add to the social fabric of American society. They're going to blend right in with all of us evil white people. Oh man, like it doesn't look like they're blended in very well. Kind of looks like they're up to no good. Um, how much fraud? What's the final amount? I heard like $6 billion these people have stolen from the state of Minnesota, which is really federal tax dollars. So that's everybody in the country who pays a tax. You're getting it stolen by these Somalian immigrants. And look at how they treat our law enforcement officers. You know, when they finally get called out and they're people have about to get deported, kicking and screaming, hurling rocks and pieces of ice at all ICE agents. No, we need to get all these idiots out of the country ASAP. ASAP.
Ice dragging!
Wild. These people are wild. How do you like that diversity, equity, inclusion, boys? That's what your tax dollars are getting you right there. Yeah, these people do not need to be in America. They don't need to be in the Western Hemisphere, as far as I'm concerned. Like we don't want them. Like we're full up at this point, and less of these people. I mean, from the certain continents, Middle East, North Africa, anywhere in Africa, all Haiti, all these third world countries that want to come here and bring their bullshit here. This is how they behave. This is what you're gonna get. We need to throw these people out right away. And I understand the Trump administration is doing the best they can, but they need to do better. We need to see and even they're not going to be able to just round everybody up. You have to go after the employers. You have to go after the people who are siphoning off all these fraudulent dollars. They're ending up in the pockets of politicians and quote unquote community activists and all these nonprofit organizations. God knows where where that pyramid leads to. But all these people with 501c3s who are collectively anti-American, spreading anti-American sentiment, and trying to flood this country and this continent with third world populations. This is what it's going to get you. It's going to get you attacks on law enforcement. It's going to get you major cities in America that no matter where you go, you can't go out at night. It's not safe. It's going to be people who clearly don't like white people, don't like Christians, don't like our way of life, and they don't need to be here. They can go back to their continent and they can do whatever they do over there, but they're not going to do it here. And we need to start going after all these politicians. What Ilhan Omar, Tim Walz, all the governors and politicians in sanctuary cities, they need to be targeted by law enforcement agencies and by investigative groups. Bring all that back, but it's never going to happen. But this is exactly what needs to happen. Until then, this is going to get worse. You're going to see more of this. It's going to be every single day on the media and the internet. You're going to have more crazy people with guns attacking law enforcement, attacking innocent people. This is just the beginning. And this is what happened when you import third world populations that that are ideologically fundamentally opposed to our way of life. This is what you're going to get. And they keep on telling me, you know, on the media, especially Fox News, how, oh, everything's getting better. It doesn't look like it's getting better. I mean, but yet, you know, I saw this clip today, earlier from Fox News. And
More than 10,000 illegals have been arrested since ICE raids began in June.
not even close
Murderers,
enough.
kidnappers, and sexual predators. All this despite violent protests against ICE officers erupting across the city. Agents being hit with rocks and Molotov cocktails. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem testified on Capitol Hill last week, defending the operations. Watch.
I would say, Mr. Chairman, what keeps me up at night is that we don't necessarily know all of the people that are in this country, who they are and what their intentions are. And that is why we are so aggressive at making sure that we're going out and doing investigative work, finding those violent criminals, finding those people who shouldn't be in this country to begin with, and those that want to go after and to harm our American citizens.
DHS reporting more than 2.5 million illegal aliens have left the United States in the second Trump administration. That includes more than 605,000 deportations.
You know what? It's not even good enough. Like I understand. You know, the Trump administration is just beating a dead horse. They need to go after these people. They need to go after the politicians. You need to go after where all the money is leading to. I want to see more and more indictments of all these fraudsters. They need to cut off the funds to these sanctuary cities tomorrow, day one. All federal funds stop flowing, and you know you're going to get pushbacks from these activist courts. But who cares? You have to do it now. Because if this immigration is going to loosen the midterms, if he doesn't go back to Trump 1.0, the one that everybody voted for, and start putting American citizens first, you know, he's not going to fare very well. No one's going to come out to vote for any of his candidates in the midterms. If we keep seeing crap like this, it's just more of the same. You know, you got to get these immigrants, these illegal immigrants, these people who are anti-American, anti our way of life. You got to get them out. That's it. And you need to target the people who are bringing them here, who are financially incentivized to bring them here. And that's a whole portion of our population. You know, politicians, nonprofit organizations, communist sympathizers. There's plenty of those. So I mean, it's an uphill battle, but it's got to be fought. You know, otherwise America's going to fall. But anyway, short video today. Guys, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. I'll try to respond to it. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.